Oh, your Oldsmobile's the name you're thinking of.
Huh?
Ash's car in Evil Dead was an Oldsmobile.
No. There's a musical.
Oh, the musical. I've never seen the musical, so
It's actually pretty good.
I've heard great things. I just haven't seen it.
Jesus Christ, Maine.
Every single one of these has been potency 2 so far.
He is going to kill himself just by prepping magic.
Yeah, he'll have to sleep that one off.
Clear. Wait, don't you always have to have at least one edge?
Cool in denial.
No, you can have 0 edge left.
If you
just
burn
can't
the edge,
burn
you'll
off
have
your
your
edge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oof. Let's try to keep you above the threshold of burning edge.
I mean, he's got 10 physical, or 11 physical, so he's still standing. It just blew his fucking ears and eyes out with blood a bit. Oh wait, no, he has cyber eyes and ears, so blood other places.
He now has hemorrhoids.
Funny enough, not bad for Drake. Not at all. So anyway, this will all be like in.
Well, if you keep that up, we can always turn you into Chris Benoit.
Oh, no.
I don't know this reference.
No?
Yeah, please explain.
Okay, Chris Benoit was a professional wrestler that suffered so many concussions he eventually killed his wife and family.
And then himself.
Fantastic.
Damn.
Concussions not good for you, apparently.
Clearly.
Apparently.
He says to the mage that just popped his eyes and ears out.
I just basically got a concussion.
Let's say he's bleeding around the cyber eyes and ear.
And this is drain. You can't exactly heal that with a med kit.
No, it's just you gotta sleep it off. But we're doing this stuff a week from now, so whatever.
The meet's 3 days. The one that we actually care about.
All right. Well, he's got a day to deal with it. Well, 2 days.
Well, now that that's handled, Volk has to make a few calls.
Okay.
First is to the number that Squirrel gave him.
Okay.
Efficiency and progress is ours once more. Now that we have the new Tehran bomb, it's nice and quick and clean and gets things done. It's kill the poor.
Squirrel, this is yours.
High or low?
Low.
All right. And what do you need attached to it?
Oh, no. Squirrel.
Yes.
For your reference, I do this thing called high or low, and it's quite literally D100.
Oh, no. He's asking, do you want high or low?
Oh. See, you confused me.
Yeah. I kind of saw that. I kind of saw that too. I actually thought you were asking high or low, and I was waiting for a D100.
Ah.
Just like, Squirrel? No.
Well, I'm going to say high because I can afford it.
All right. And what do you want attached?
Like, is he asking for fake licenses or something?
Yes.
Yeah. I've already got 2 fake licenses.
They need to be attached to a sin.
Oh. Shotguns and pistols.
That it?
Yeah, that's about all I use.
All right. Any specifics you want to put in the background?
No.
Do you need a license for your cyberware?
I don't have any cyberware.
Oh, okay. I thought you did.
Age?
Let's see.
You can't remember how old you are?
Yeah, I'm 25.
I take it you're male.
Yes.
Species?
Human. And proud of it.
Is that so?
Squirrel.
Well, good for you. Hair color?
Brown.
Eye color?
Blue.
Where do you want it?
As in.
Where do you want it dropped off?
Okay.
Lost Haven.
All right. You'll get a call in 2 days with a specific location to pick it up. Leave the payment where you pick it up. If you
Right.
don't, we'll find you.
Uh-huh. I bet you will.
Have a good day.
Yep.
You know, all of this was worth it just to hear Crap sing.
I cannot sing Jello Biafra.
Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, God. Has anyone ever seen Repo, the genetic opera?
Yes. Many times.
Yes.
Of course, you know all this singing might cause copyright problems with an uploaded video.
Nope. This is
No?
We're not that good.
no. This is all this is all within this is all within fair use due to the main fact that it is quote unquote parody
True enough.
because we suck. Oh, God. Now I gotta ask, Douglas,
Yes.
what would HK's ringtone be?
Caramel
Well-
dancing.
There was a decent song by Crash, is it? That had "kill everything" in the lyrics, and it went kill, blah blah blah, kill everything, obliterate, lots of words anyway. But I could not sing that because it was just a heavy metal, weird sounding stuff. So I'm gonna go with "Fire" from Arthur Brown. Do you not? You know that, surely you know that.
Yes.
You might not. So I thought the middle where it goes fire, to destroy all you've done, fire, to end all you've become, I'll feel you burn, and so forth.
Oh, Lord. Flashback.
I can sing that. Well, not really, but you know what.
Oh, Flashback barely uses his cobbling, and especially not to make phone calls. It's a default ringtone.
No. The default ringtone is Miley Cyrus.
Okay.
Party in the USA.
What's a USA?
Right.
No. The default ringtone.
Old song.
The default ringtone. I
That-
love you. You love me.
Kill it.
We're all one big family.
It's literally like a phone ringing.
Was Barney a thing in England?
Really like bell phone ringing.
Not as much of a thing as it was over there. But it was a thing everyone loved to hate. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Girl,
Yes.
I want you to Google something for me.
Okay.
Mister, space,
Mm-hmm.
nosy,
Okay.
bonk. All one word. Nosy bonk. and then look
I
at
feel like-
images.
I've seen this before.
Ah, I've heard of this thing.
What is it?
Mr. Nosy Bonk. Maine.
Oh.
Hmm.
I'm gonna
Nosegays.
I'm gonna take a wild guess. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. I put a spell on you.
Nah.
No.
Was he getting a phone call or something?
Oh, I was just wondering. Oh no. Hi ho, hi ho. Off to work we go. Only we're not allowed to do that anymore because ho is apparently a very, very bad word. Sup, hoes? How's it going?
Just hoeing around.
Ho, Volk.
Uh,
What do you do? 2 days pass. You go to you get a call. Place comes up. You go to the place. Drop off money.
yeah.
All right. And you have a rating, whatever rating sim you want.
Oh, in between the time that happens, I talk to Squirrel at some point, I'm sure, because, I talk to Squirrel. And
Right, we have 2 more days. Hold on. Go ahead.
And having heard that Crap is getting a new ID, I make a helpful suggestion and suggest that he put on there, definitely not a paedophile. That way people will know that Crap is definitely not a paedophile.
Okay, in Chummer, I can go up to 4 with it only taking 2 days.
You want a 6, don't you?
Yeah.
Hey, look, you got a 3.
Yep. The first one.
Squirrel, how good is this guy?
Oh, he works for Mr. Greenwich.
Okay, what connection rating would you say?
Oh, he'd use Mr. Greenwich's, so that'd be 11.
Okay, do you think he'd get a rating 6 within 2 days?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go, Volk.
Yay. Now I just need to put a name in the damn thing.
Stuart Manson. No idea.
Punchy McPunchface.
Stuart Manson, the brother of Charles Manson. Oh, wait.
Oh, Lord. Anyway. So, let's see here. 3 days have passed. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Maine.
Yeah.
That's a critical success.
Is it?
Yes. A critical success happens if it's 4 or above the threshold, which your threshold is 3.
Nice.
So you could describe what the hell you're doing.
So after repeated, pretty much exactly the same effectiveness alchemical preparations on various things, man's getting pretty fed up. He goes and takes, just for shits, he goes and takes a piece of clothing from one of the various dead guys next to him. And he decides, hell, I'm just going to use this time. Fuck it. Why bother getting anything sentimental or interesting looking?
So you put it in a sock.
Yeah, so he takes let's say it's a sock. Sure, why not? And then he takes a sock and does his mojo.
His special friend sock.
Got his mentor spirit overlaid over top of him, so he's got sharing some of those features and got all glowy bullshit going on. Oh shit, I've been needing to take one less strain than I have been. But in any case, Finally manages and gets a nice firm glow on it for a couple of minutes afterwards.
A nice firm
shiny
glow.
That's cool.
Yeah. Nice shiny preparation.
Well polished.
Well, that one will last 36 hours, not even in the thing.
That's impressive.
Uh-oh.
Man down, man down.
Oops.
Man down! Man down!
Not sure what happened there, but I'm back.
So, what the hell would this thing actually do? And how would... Explain the sock.
So, basically, I say a word or do some other form of command, mental or otherwise, and then it will shoot off a mana bolt as if I'd cast it, but I already took the drain, so I get no drain. The potency, which are the net hits, that plus the force is the dice pool of it. So it'll have 16 dice to hit whatever it's going to hit.
Damn.
And I already took the drain, so I won't take any when I use it later.
So since it's a mana bolt, would you conceivably have to put the sock over your head, like a sock puppet, to cast it?
I mean, I could, but I could also just like wear it and then like say something and have it shoot out my foot.
I like the sock puppet idea.
I like the sock puppet idea too.
It just barfs mana bolts. Blah.
Does it only work once?
Yeah.
Damn. Is there a way to make it work multiple times?
No.
Damn. Because I kind of want you to be like, bleh, 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 bleh.
I mean, I could redo it later using the same thing, but unless I have more socks, I'm not getting more sock puppets. Here's how I imagine you saying. I just have a thick layer of sock puppets, like 20 of them on my hand, and then every time I cast a spell, I just rip one off.
No. You have all those socks on your arm. You walk up to a mage, and you just raise your arm going, hello. The mage just looks at you going, the fuck? And then suddenly, BAM!
Pew, 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 pew.
Just like, the fuck was that? BAM! The heck are you doing? BAM!
Sock it to him.
Oh.
God damn it, that was awesome. Oh, God. Okay, so.
Really hose him down with it.
Literally, the sock is kind of squishy.
Hey.
Not-
Soupy.
Well, the guy's been festering for a bit. His foot's not exactly in the best condition.
Most of his foot came off with the sock.
Yes.
Fantastic. I mean, that wouldn't bother Maine at all, but you know.
Yeah. His toes are in it.
Just use those later.
Oh yeah, I mean, couldn't you technically cast it on bones or something and then throw the bones at people?
Oh, as long as they're command, I literally just have to think about it using it, and then it will do it. Contact, though, if I could I could literally leave laying somewhere, and somebody could pick it up and just explode.
We need to get you more spells.
Yeah. The Ice Storm one will be fun.
I'm reminded of a story I heard of a D&D character, a wizard assassin, who killed people by mailing them letters with explosive runes.
Volk! Volk!
What?
I like this dwarf. He makes fun things.
What do you mean?
Watch. Slaps you with a sock.
I haven't made any of them contact.
Fuck you.
I should make a few contact ones just for shits now. If you buy a certain type of glove, you can hold it without it blowing up. But that's the only way. Even I wouldn't be able to hold it.
Would you have to keep them in a sack, and then just like
Yep.
dump one out when you want?
Yeah, and you can use that glove otherwise. But with those, if you critically glitch while making it, it explodes while you're making it.
Dude, you know the perfect thing in order to do with that with? D6s.
Bullets.
Oh God, would that work?
What do you mean?
If you cast it on a bullet.
No,
And
it
then shoot
doesn't
somebody
work.
with it.
There is a thing in Forbidden Arcana that allow you to do something with bullets, I think. But,
Yeah,
generally speaking, you can't fuck with the item. So the official line is that a bullet deforms sufficiently that it will lose its magic properties when ejected from the gun. You can make bullets that fire a spell as they fire, but then you can't use them as a bullet at the same time because the spell will destroy the bullet. So you officially you can't use any ammunition as contact and have it made ammunition.
What about a
Wait.
a dart? Like a trank dart?
You can use arrows or musket bullets, and musket bullets have a 50% chance of not working.
No. What you're telling me here is, I could literally make the caster gun from Outlaw Star.
Yeah.
I would,
Nah. Not with
you
normal
use arrows.
preparations. There's arrows. Yeah, you can do that. You can attach a Force 12 fireball to an arrow if you want.
That's amazing, especially because honestly, arrows aren't that bad in Shadowrun. So
Well, crossbows are not that bad.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can attach to either, really.
dude, I'm pretty sure a bow in my hands would be rather devastating.
The damage is
Especially for
based
shooting
on the
fireballs.
rating. You just need a certain amount of strength to pull back the bow.
I have strength 10.
Yeah, you could do a force or a rating 10 bow then.
that shoots fireball arrows. But you'd have
In
to
any
touch
case.
the arrow
Yeah.
to put it in the bow.
That shoots fireball injection arrows.
Ugh. No, thank you. Explosive arrows with fireballs.
Yeah, so it penetrates and then casts the fireball inside a person.
And drugs them at the same time.
I don't know if after the fireball they would care about the drugs. And the rating 10 arrow and bow.
Well,
So
that would
with-
be, the bow would be 12p because it's 10 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
The fireball would be whatever he happened to roll on the fireball.
Whatever the
And then you could add drugs for another, 15 or whatever.
Ugh. Ugh.
I'm using
That's
injection.
fucking terrifying.
I'm using injection crossbow bolts. So
So, anyway, now that we got some now that we've shown our nerd, hello, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me trying to heal stun.
Yeah.
It took 3 hours.
By the way, you have another sock. Because that's another 4 hits.
Yeah.
So you literally have another sock.
He has learned that socks of dead people make really good chemical preparations. They make good linchpins.
Now I have to call my Vori bill collector.
Oh, right. Go ahead.
Efficiency and progress is ours once more now that we have the neutron bomb. I'm not singing this again. Fuck you.
I love you too, crap. All right. So, hey, Squirrel, you want to voice this one?
Sure, who am I voicing?
Vori contact, debt dealer.
Yeah. His name's Vlad.
Oh, God.
All right, what's he do? You said dead dealer?
Debt.
Debt.
Debt dealer. Okay.
Bring us the girl and wipe away your debt.
No,
What's that from? I recognize that.
that's Bioshock Infinite.
Oh. What happened?
What happened with what?
Waiting for Squirrel to get into character.
Oh.
I'm in character. I thought I was waiting for him to call.
He did.
Oh, I missed that. What's his name again? Sorry.
Vlad.
Vlad speaking.
Hey, Vladdy.
Oh, Volk, you have my money?
Yes, I got the rest of your fucking money.
Rest of it? You're paying me off?
Yeah. I don't like being under your thumb all that much, if you hadn't noticed.
That is so sad. And here I was hoping I'd have chance to break a leg or two.
Well, I do know this, Irish Elven guy.
Oh, you mean Squirrel? He's good with boss. Nice guy.
Ah, shit. Is there anybody in Chicago Squirrel doesn't know?
Yeah, I'd say your mother, but that's probably not true.
I don't even know my own mother.
Well, maybe you should talk to Squirrel about it. He can introduce you.
All right. Meet you out in the warehouse district.
Yeah, and don't forget the interest.
I've got all of it.
Good, I will count twice.
I'll be back in about an hour.
Duh. Very good. Pleasure doing business with you. If you ever need money again, let me know.
With how much money I made off these last few runs, that's not going to be likely.
Is that so? Well, we'll see how long it lasts. 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
Hangs up.
I'll be back. Vroom, vroom.
Need backup? Text from Chaos.
No. Volk will get to the warehouse district in about 45 minutes.
Chaos will follow silently behind in his car.
Outside, I'll be standing the 2 regular guys covered in tattoos. You have money for boss, Volk?
Yes, I got it right here.
Good.
23,006.
Very good. Weapons?
I'm clean.
Volk. Weapons.
Fine. Pull out my Browning and drop it in his hand.
What, that's it? I thought you were a runner.
Yeah, but I don't ride around with my shotgun strapped to me.
Boris, scan him. Yeah, do you have any other weapons?
No.
Okay. Clean. Alright, go and see boss.
Yep.
So, you says you have monies?
Yeah, Vladdy. I got your green.
Ugh, green. What is green?
It's apparently an old term they used for cash back in the olden days.
Ugh. I like gold. Gold is much more reliable. Green just sounds like vomit. Nature. Ugh, nature.
You must do a lot of vomiting.
You've met my wife.
Sadly, no.
You want her? You can have her.
No.
Alright. Takes the cred stick from you. Runs it.
Mm-hmm.
Runs it again. Pulls out a different machine. Runs it in there. Okay, yes, this seems right. There you are. Pulls out a very large paper book. Opens it to somewhere around the middle. Writes down some numbers in Russian script. Alright. That is absolved.
Good.
Do keep in touch.
Tell you what.
Yes?
If I have a lead that I need some information on in the underground world, then I'll call you. How's that sound?
Yeah. As long as you have money, I have information.
Yeah, I know how you work.
And I know how you work. Good day.
All right.
Say hello for Squirrel for me, yes?
If I remember.
Yeah, with a brain like yours, probably won't.
Heading outside.
All good with boss?
Yep, we're square now.
Later, Boris and Boris.
I'll have my gun back.
Will you? I kid. Here you go.
Volk.
What?
As you kind of go to get your gun, you kind of notice that something phasey wavelength type thing lowers something away from the guy's head.
I will ignore that and I will just examine my gun. Make sure he didn't do anything to it.
Yeah, doesn't even fit my hand. Too small.
What, are you a Cavalier Deputy guy?
No, the fingers. They're like, how do you say, tiny woman hand. Grip's all wrong.
Look. Insult me all you like, all I know this gun works for me.
It's good. As I said, doesn't fit my hand.
Alright. It's been fun, boys.
Do take care. Would pay to break legs.
Well, if you feel like following me to a meet, there's a guy whose legs you probably could break.
Yeah, but then who would watch boss?
Yep. And guard duty is always so fun out here, isn't it?
Yeah, I get paid to stand here and say mean things to people. Can't complain.
Now,
Does that include a vodka budget?
I'm Russian. Da.
no, wait. Does he get paid by the word, the letter, or the phrase?
Da.
Now, Volk,
Huh?
before you get to your van, well, not your
You
van.
mean my bike?
Yes, before you get to your bike, you kind of just stop after going past some crates. And you just know exactly who's standing leaning against those crates, standing behind you.
Not gonna pay him any mind. Off I go.
He hops in his car and drives away. Realizing that he left Squirrel in his house with all the good booze.
Well, what you define as good.
Oh no, good booze. Actual good booze.
Chaos is not a smart man.
Well, to be fair, Squirrel would sip it.
No, wait, he left all the good booze in the house with a dwarf!
Ah, that is a problem.
Yep.
Especially one who likes to burn things. 110 proof? This should burn.
Actually, Maine,
Yes.
you come out of the closet after a while, feeling like shit. You go and open up a cabinet, looking for liquor, and you do find liquor. You find the
Are
treasure.
there any
You find the treasure trove of liquor.
Are there any BTLs around?
If you
No.
no.
Well, he takes a quick second glance for that and then kind of browses through
You
the liquor,
do-
knowing absolutely nothing about it.
You do see something 150 proof.
Does it have a good-looking label?
It has a big giant fire.
He scratches his beard and looks at the other labels.
None of them have fire.
And shrugs and takes one of the bottles.
By the way, 150 proof, 300% alcohol. Jesus fucking Christ!
No, 150 proof would be 75% alcohol.
75%, yeah.
Oh, you right, half. No,
Still not a problem for a dwarf.
No, we're going with this is a very high alcohol content.
So it's Everclear.
Worse.
Everclear's 190, I thought.
No.
Everclear is 165 or 195, depending on where you live.
Yep.
Nice. This is worse than Everclear.
How can anything be worse than Everclear?
100% alcohol, I guess. So it's like
pure alcohol.
it's just fucking grain alcohol in the cupboard.
This stuff is mainly used to make petrol bombs. In order to give the petrol its extra oomph.
Are there any mixers?
Yes.
All right,
There's a blender
he'll
on the table.
All right, he'll mix something up then with his. Actually, he has fucking artisan. Can I roll for that?
Yes.
Let's see what he can roll up.
That would be what the bottle looks like.
You put the strange liquid into the blender. What else are you putting in there?
What's around? So like fruit juice or anything?
Ketchup,
Tomatoes.
mayo, soy sauce,
Well,
a couple of saltines.
Alcohol,
Dead
more
body.
alcohol. The fridge is pretty much beer.
I mean, they put tomatoes in like drinks, so maybe ketchup. It'll taste similar. So he's gonna mix it with ketchup.
You open up the freezer. There's tequila.
He's gonna mix it with ketchup.
And
That's just that, because the rest of it sounds like make it worse.
some fire and ketchup.
There's some apple juice, but it's starting to smell funny.
He'll stick to the ketchup.
I'm pretty sure there's also purple stuff. There's always purple stuff.
So basically, he's drinking hot sauce at this point. Alcoholic hot sauce.
Yes. Which you're pretty sure if you breathe too close to a flame, you would burn. You would self-combust the world.
I mean, I have this pale fire spirit, which is basically an ash spirit.
But okay, so you mix the ketchup and the toxic booze, toxic love, into a drink. You have no idea what it's called, but it looks red and
I'm gonna
dangerous.
take a sip.
Dear God.
Squirrel, you
Pure ethanol has a flash point of 54 degrees Fahrenheit.
Jesus.
Squirrel.
Yes.
You see this guy blend up some strange alcohol that has a alcohol point which you fear more than anything. Mix it with ketchup.
Do not turn that blender on.
He turns the blender on.
You have a fireball.
No,
I mean, he didn't know. I don't think he has chemistry.
no. And then he drinks some.
Just takes a sip.
While it's on fire?
No, it doesn't burst into flames.
The frictional force of the blender would be enough to light pure grain alcohol.
It would.
It would.
Shh.
I didn't know that ahead of time, though. My character would see this happen and probably not drink it.
No. It didn't burst into flames.
All right, so just magic. Got it.
Yes.
You added enough ketchup that the proof went down slightly.
You know what? That's a reasonable answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enough ketchup. Anything. It makes everything okay.
All right, so he'll give it a taste.
You rolled your artisan, right?
I
got two hits.
2 hits.
I mean, that means it's technically drinkable.
It's not great, but it's drinkable.
You've made worse with fruit cocktail.
It tastes like a Bloody Mary.
Like a really poor Bloody Mary.
Poor
No, like
man's-
literally some
poor-
woman named Mary who's got a bloody.
No, this is literally poor man's Bloody Mary.
All right. So he'll lean back with it and sip it carefully.
Squirrel,
Yes.
you feel physically sick.
Yeah, no.
Thank you, dwarfism.
It's worse than watching people eat soy burgers.
Volk and Chaos walk through the door. Squirrel looks like he's about ready to heave.
Ash,
Why did you keep pure solvent grade alcohol with the rest of the liquor? Ah. That's gun cleaning fluid. Jesus.
It's all right to me.
Volk, did you store gun cleaning fluid in there?
I don't think so.
How much did you drink the last time you cleaned your gun?
I do have an ash spirit sitting next to me.
I only had a couple of beers. It's not smart to drink while you're cleaning your gun.
I didn't put it in there.
At that high of a grade, you could just sniff it for a few minutes and get drunk.
Yeah, but he's a dwarf.
Yeah.
Do
And
dwarves
it's
actually
mixed.
have any sort of a resistance to toxins in Shadowrun or something?
Yes.
They do.
Okay.
Also, there's actually a liquor or a beer called Hurlg that is specifically made for them that makes other people vomit.
What are those for orcs?
Trolls, orcs, and dwarves are fine with
Okay.
it.
I think it's made for orcs, but dwarves can just swallow it because they're dwarves.
The spirit has a neat power that I'm probably never going to use.
What?
What's that?
It drops everything's temperature by force times 2 Celsius for force meters and does a fear test opposed by spirit's force times 2.
So your drink is self-chilling.
I mean, if I turned it on, but if I did that, we'd all go running.
Well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Squirrel could pass his composure test.
It's 24d6 versus your charisma and willpower.
Yeah. Wait,
That'd
how
be
does he get
really-
24?
Force times 2. Force 12 spirit.
How did you some? Okay.
Actually, I kind of want to see this now.
That's a huge spirit.
Yeah, that thing is like it consumes the apartment.
It's ash. It can condense really tight.
I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see this. Go ahead and roll.
just to see how likely it is for anyone to pass.
No, I just want to see. I want to see Squirrel versus this thing.
Oh, all right. Yeah, not actually, but yeah, sure. I'll do the dice.
I fail.
I don't even have to roll.
No, you could get a critical glitch. Okay.
Squirrel would be in Cucamonga.
I don't typically summon Force 12 spirits, but when I do.
But when I do,
I use them so I can drink my Bloody Mary in peace.
Oh yeah, there's no way I'd beat that. I'm pretty sure Volk couldn't beat that.
No.
I'm pretty sure I've got the best composure out of anybody here.
I don't even roll that many dice.
HK? Douglas?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's a machine.
How does-
Well, he'd be immune to fear effects.
So pretty much, Flashback, Chaos, Volk, and Squirrel run. HK's just sitting there going, what?
The
What now?
24 Celsius drop might be a problem depending on location.
Oh no. He has a Force 12 spirit that can make people run.
If it's a magic that directly affects me, it's going to overcome my high-tech resistance. If it's a magic that doesn't directly affect me, for instance, Fireball doesn't directly affect you, instead it creates a fire that affects you.
It's non-direct.
What's non-direct?
The cooling effect. It
Oh,
affects the area around you.
Then it does as much damage to me as it would a human, because that loss of body temperature would instantly kill a human.
Well, it doesn't suck the heat out of you. It sucks the heat out of the air. So you're suddenly standing in freezing conditions.
Yeah, I continue to stand in freezing conditions and notice the ice crystals
you're
forming.
fine.
You'd be all right for a little while.
Actually, you're better. Your processors are running at overclock speeds.
Yeah, there you go. You automatically overclock.
Oh yeah,
Alright, so
I shut off the cooling fans. Yeah.
Okay, so what the fuck is this thing?
What is it?
The pink thing. What is this?
Oh, I don't know. I found it.
Squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
It's your color.
It was like right here. And it was
It's
really,
gone
really,
now.
really small. All right, let's continue.
Yeah, let's move along, shall we?
Move along. Nothing to see.
It is the day of the meet with Zane. Everyone... Wait, Squirrel, what are you doing today?
Today, I'm going to be talking to you about how you want me to handle this.
Yeah? Do you. Squirrelize it.
All right.
I mean, he'll stuff his pockets with preparations.
Other than that, I will. Well, at this point, have I met up with everybody, or will I have to wait for that night till after everything's handled?
Meet up with everybody?
The senator.
Oh, no. You got the night after.
Well then, I've got something for Flashback to do.
That'll be the night after the meet, you said, right?
Yeah. The night after
the
meet. The night
Okay.
the night after the meet is when you're going to meet the senator.
Okay.
Okay. And Chaos decides that he's going to stay back away from being seen.
All right.
Oh, and during the 3 days that we were waiting, I ran out to the local stuffer shack or whatever, and I picked up some 20 doses of psyche.
Yeah.
Oh, is that unrestricted?
Yeah, you can just buy it anywhere.
Okay.
And it gives me +1 intuition, +1 logic, and +1 mental limit.
Volk,
What?
what are you doing?
I don't know.
It is the night of the meet. Everyone is going to go to Wharf 7.
Making sure my shotgun is loaded.
It's been loaded 24 days ago.
Yeah. Packing that.
He's going to clean it with some Bloody Mary leftovers.
Maine will finish his drink, thank you.
So you haven't had any time to prep. You're just kind of waking up.
Maine's definitely waking up after trying to sleep off the last of the pain he dealt himself. He is still in a little bit of pain. Got a fair amount of bruising.
I'm starting to think he's just a masochist, and he got into magic to make it easier.
Who knows?
HK? Douglas?
Yes.
What are you doing night of Meet of Zane?
The night of the meet of Zane, I'm going to be monitoring the others because I'm pretty much already prepped. Pretty much continuously already prepped.
What is Blood position?
So I'm just gonna put a drone on everyone, just to make sure that they're okay.
Volk's good, Squirrel's good, Flashback's good, Maine's good, Chaos
Yeah.
is gone.
On the way to the meet, I'm gonna make sure I have all my sprites called up and ready to act.
And I'm gonna quietly ask Chaos, how ham does he want me to go?
Honestly, if you had a nuclear bomb, shove it down his throat and throw him in the stratosphere.
What's the play here? How are we handling this?
I'm going to go up, act like it's a perfectly normal negotiation, let him know that the cards are off the table and that we've already made arrangement with somebody else, and see what he does.
Okay.
Who's going to be standing next to me?
Me.
The one who can be seen, because Chaos is not there.
Oh, speaking of which, the reason I chose this and not like a corpse spirit or something is because I can't dismiss these and they can't leave their bodies. So it's literally going to have to follow me around. And an ash spirit I might be able to fit in a big-ass jar, whereas anything else wouldn't.
Don't spirits go away at like sundown though?
Not these ones.
Oh,
Necromages.
okay.
They last for net hits days.
And his magic goes down by 1 point as they stay around.
Yep, so I have effectively 5 magic till it's gone.
Okay.
It's fun.
They are really strong, though, with that one ability.
But Squirrel?
Yes.
You ask that and you look around and you notice that only Volk, Main, Flashback, and HK are around.
Well, I figured that much.
So you're just like, Volk, you're with me.
Okay, so going towards the area of the meet, what are we looking at in terms of other people and mad scanners? In other words, what can I get away with open carrying?
It's fairly abandoned,
it's
it's a rough part of town, and it's very exposed.
It's a wharf. You could literally sneak in your forbidden van.
Cool. In that case, I'll sneak everything in. I'll go in the Roadmaster because that's our up front van, I think. And overhead we'll have the blimp, obviously a couple of 100 yards away, and the other van a couple of 100 yards away. I'm just trying to think if I can get. I don't know if taking a Barrett would be suitable or not. So I'll take.
I don't know if it'd be suitable or not, so I'm taking a rocket launcher.
No, I'll just take the AK-97, is it? Yes. Oh, and, like chainsaws, knives, crossbow, stuff. All the usuals.
And Maine is going to find a large duffel bag of some sort and tell his spirit to get in there and help get it all in there.
Do some feng shui, spirit.
You can stay in here for now, Dusty.
I'm taking a dose of psyche and staying in the van.
I will say I need to leave in at most the next 20 minutes.
All right,
Okay.
We'll just get there then.
Okay.
See, we spent too much time screwing around.
Yep.
There's no such thing as too much time screwing around.
So meanwhile, at location.
After all, we technically made 850 million this game. 850,000 million.
Mm.
And whatever amount that he has on him.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you guys get to the wharf. You notice, looking out there, you notice Zane standing there with two goons. Of course, he's not coming alone.
I would be disappointed if he did. Well, since he brought two, I'll bring two. Maine and Volk can be with me.
With my duffel bag, spirit, yes.
Matrix exception for wireless.
1 sec. Not that book. There we go. Zane, 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 Zane.
Was that a phone call?
No, not there. A little bit more. Further down. Nope. Bit more. A little bit more. There you are, Gregory.
Alrighty then.
This man is not stupid enough in order to keep things wireless.
How about the goon?
And by the way, you've got 3 marks on Squirrel.
Okay.
And nope, his goons aren't stupid either.
Evening, gents.
Now I really want to give Volk a reason to shoot him. I know how to do it too. It's not that hard.
I think just, he's using our oxygen without permission.
Nah. You say you welcome him, right?
Yes.
Ah! Where did that come from?
Just now noticing that?
Yes. So yeah, you welcome him. He clears his throat. Hello, Squirrel. It's nice to meet you.
Indeed. And I'll be speaking in a low bass.
Should make it so low you're hard to understand, like equally hard.
You kind of feel that there was a problem with this guy's voice modulator. You're here to discuss the comlings, huh?
Indeed.
Good. Do you have said comlings on you?
I'm not that stupid.
Good, good.
So, what are you willing to offer?
As he clears his throat again. Crap. What was I going to offer him?
2 new yen in your lives.
It's only worth 2 pesos.
This.
That's even worse. My employer is willing to offer a rather large, substantial sum of money.
Mm-hmm.
This large, substantial sum. You know, it's rather easy to make this type of money if you're dealing with my employer. You could almost say it was a milk run. I could just imagine Squirrel twitching.
Indeed. I just need him to say, especially if you've got dragons on your side.
Well,
I still have yet to hear a number.
No. Well, it's funny that you mentioned that. It's actually quite funny that you mentioned that. As you hear his comling chirp. I'm a motherfucking T-Rex! T-Rex! I'm a motherfucking T-Rex! T-Rex! Oh, give me 1 second, please. What is it, Drexel? And a dragon appears. Yo, the boss wants you back at the building in this amount of time. Alright, Drexel. Hangs up. Don't mind him. He also works for my employer.
Then I'm sorry, but we're not going to be able to do business.
And we'll stop here at the Mexican standoff. As
At least it made it easy for me.
yeah, actually, no, 1 sec. As Volk pulls a shotgun, more than likely.
Yeah.
Maine puts a sock on his hand. Suddenly, 100 drones from the army of HK appear.
I'm holding off the silly stuff that I could do, so I'm just going with me.
HK appears with a HK? With an AK?
With his buxom lady body.
Yeah, I even held off using the Barrett, so you know.
Now wait a minute. It's comlink.
HK comes up and points an AK.
Well, actually, I'm probably if I'm fighting the Humies, then I'll probably drop the HK and use my cyber crossbow.
And
So you said his comlink went off.
yeah, his comlink went off.
So his comlink's active.
Yep. 1 sec though. And Chaos has his gun up to the back of his head.
Well, I gotta go.
Okay.
Talk to you guys later.
Anyways, folks, we're going to go ahead and call that an episode there for today. You all have a wonderful evening, and as always, I've been your illustrious host, Lord Zeriq Tigreris Haruk. And remember, I love you all. Good night.
Good night.